Hi, I'm Ellen Gormley and welcome to my channel. The double crochet foundation stitch is very similar to the single crochet one that you've already seen in my special stitches videos. So to double crochet foundation, we've placed a slip knot on the hook, and so the hook is in that first loop. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and here's where the magic begins. I'll yarn over, insert the hook in the third chain from the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. You're yarning over and pulling through 1, which makes the chain at the bottom of the stitch. Then we'll yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 like a regular double crochet. That's what it looks like for the first stitch. Now if I turn it this way, you can see how a little bit more how it's going to progress. So here's my beginning chain 3, and here's the chain underneath the double crochet, and here's the double crochet. Do you see it? So let's make more of them. The next stitch, I will place my hook. Let's see if I have a small hook indicator here. Not really. I will place my hook under here in this bottom chain. I do hold it vertically. I don't know if everybody does that, but it's how I do it and it works. So I'm going to turn this way. Yarn over first because it is a double crochet. Insert my hook in that bottom chain that was underneath the double crochet. Yarn over and pull up 1 loop, yarn over and pull through 1. So I've basically just chained. So if you didn't see these 2 loops on the hook, it's just a chain there. Now we'll go ahead and continue and make the double crochet by yarning over and pulling through 2 loops on the hook, yarning over and pulling through 2 loops on the hook. So I now have 2 double crochets, 1, 2, plus the beginning. So if you're going to count that as a stitch, we'd actually technically have 3. Are you following me so far? So the next stitch is going to go right here in this chain underneath the post of the double crochet that I just made. So we're building on it this way, building on it as if you had done the whole line of chains and are double crocheting back. Now we're doing this all in one step where we're creating the chain at the bottom and creating the double crochet all the way across as many times as is necessary for the pattern. So insert the hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over. Oh, you know what? I forgot to yarn over first, didn't I? So let's go back. Just pull back as far as you need to and then leave the last loop sitting. Put in your hook, yarn over first, insert the hook in that chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. That creates the chain underneath the stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook. And that is how we create these foundation stitches. So we will make a couple more and then I'll show you how it looks. I have another video out on how to do a single crochet foundation, so make sure you check that one out. I want to give a shout out to subscribers Carla D and John F and Podium in Sight. Love that. So thank you so much for subscribing. Let's take a look at how this looks. This is the double crochet foundation. It is the chain and the double crochets all in one long motion. Do you see? It looks just like you had single crocheted and then worked across, but I'm just building 1 stitch at a time. This is what the underside looks like. So you could put an edging in these bottom loops, and the top looks the same, and it's a lot more stretchy than a regular chain across and double crochet in each. So the advantage of this absolutely is the stretchiness that it offers, and you might really want that on a cuff of a sleeve or a hat. And also the other big advantage is that you don't have to count the number of chains across and then accommodate for the ladder and then make sure you have all the correct number of chains to work across. You can add more if you need more, and you can, subtract 1 if you need to. So easy peasy. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson on the double crochet foundation stitch.